Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Tuesday. This is your first time checking out Truly Divine's channel. I just did a video for my page, that's why I said that. But if this is your first time checking out Truly Divine's channel, what's up? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome. So this will be your daily guidance video for Tuesday, May 22nd. I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, my screen was freezing, so I don't know what's going on there. We have two oracle cards that came up today, so I'm going to read both of them for you. The first one says, my life is about my relationships. So this is what it looks like. It says, you will never find yourself in a point in time when the subject of relationships is not an active part of your now experience. For everything you perceive or notice or known is because of your relationship experience, you would be unable to perceive or focus any kind of understanding within yourself. Therefore, it is accurate to say that without relationships, you cannot exist at all. I really like this card, and I like it every time it comes up because it kind of sets the tone for the reading. Without failed relationships, without failed jobs, we wouldn't know who we are. We wouldn't know what we wanted. We wouldn't know what we didn't want. So I feel like for some of you, today is kind of maybe looking back at, what went wrong in your past relationships, what went wrong maybe in your past jobs, just your life in general. I feel like for today, that's kind of what that card is talking about. The second card says, by default, I could have attracted unwanted relationships. So that is what this one looks like. Many of the relationships or experiences you have attracted, you would not have deliberately attracted if you had been doing it on purpose. But much of your attraction is not done by deliberate intent, but rather by default. It is important to understand that you get what you think about, whether you want it or not. And chronic thoughts about unwanted things invite or ask for matching experiences. The law of attraction make it so. This is so true and really interesting. And I've said it a couple times on my channel. What you put out to the universe, you're going to get back. So when you put out negative vibes, you get negative vibes back. When you seek a negative relationship, you're going to get that negative relationship back. If you switch your frame of thought, switch your frame of mind, you will attract positive people. You will attract people that have it going on. You will attract people that know what they want, whether that's love, career, family, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, right? If you attract that positivity, you're definitely going to get that back, guys. So very interesting way to start this reading. I pulled 10 cards. Very interesting spread, to say the least. A lot seems to be going on with some of you. So I'm gonna get into that. We have all of the zodiac signs, I think, here. Yeah. All the zodiac signs are here, all the elements. So this is a general reading. So with that, let's just get started. We have the 10 of Wands, followed by the Knight of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords, the Moon, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and we leave off with the Ace of Cups. So I like how we're leaving off with this reading. I think it's going to be a good reading, and I think this message is definitely for somebody. So with that, I do get a sense that some of you are overworking yourselves. And I say this because that's what the 10 of Wands is. 10 of Wands represents those burdens, represents, having things falling on your shoulders, feeling like the world is on your shoulders. I feel like some of you are very overwhelmed right now with whatever situation you're facing. You could be overwhelming, because this new relationship's not coming through. You could be overwhelmed because you're not hearing about a job or promotion. I feel like those are the things coming through. You could be overwhelmed because of your family. There could be some family issues. You could even be overwhelmed by your children. It could be a number of things. But I do feel like you guys are going through just carrying too much within yourself. Kind of everything just seems to be falling on you. So if you need help, kind of ask for that. I feel like kind of share the chores, maybe, if that's the word. But I feel like, don't feel like you're alone in this. What? With who? No, I'm not. It's dinner time. I'll get you dinner in a little bit. So I do feel like you guys are having the weight on your shoulders. With this Knight of Cups, I feel like you guys are in this action type energy. You are ready for that change. You're ready for that new beginning. This is about staying secure and staying strong, right? This is about just going out there and diving it into what you guys want. I feel like for some of you, that's what you need to do. You kind of need to stay in gear. And by that I mean don't go off course when things feel not normal. Because you're used to the same thing every day. I feel like you guys keep on the track that you guys are going, even if it feels uncertain, even if it feels different. I feel like that action is going to take you to that next place, right? That feeling of just keep going, even if it doesn't feel right. I feel like for some of you, that's what you need to hear. You may be going through the start of a new relationship and you may be feeling off because it's not something you're used to. Keep going. You may be feeling that this new job is taking forever, that it's not right for you, or it's never going to come. I mean, you're at a time right now where patience is key, right? So you guys need to just keep your head in the game. For some of you, for most of you, actually, it's just you guys are changing, and with change comes different emotion, right? It comes different things, different ideas, different perspectives. So it's just kind of getting yourself in that frame that you're going through something, but it's not the end of the world, and you will pass this. For those that are just feeling, strut, we've got the Five of Pentacles. This is a time, kind of like I said, it's a time to lean on your family. I really feel like for some of you, when you're feeling, overworked and overwhelmed, you're feeling out of place. You're not sure, right? Change is a scary thing. So I think for some of you, leaning on your family will really help today. I feel the love, though. Like, I really feel the love with you guys. I feel like, you may be, some of you, I don't feel like it's for all of you, but I feel like you may be going through some type of breakdown. And this could just be, one of those mental breakdown days where you just, you can't get through, you can't pass it, the feelings just come up. That's what I feel like. I feel like it's not going to stay forever. It's just kind of, having that meltdown, picking yourself up after, right? Because we have Eight of Cups, and we're going through, we went through that withdrawal stage, and now, for some of you, it's about moving on. It's about going into this new beginning, right? You guys are looking forward, not a lot of you are looking back. I mean, most of you are looking forward. You're going after those dreams, you're going after that career, you're going after that school, you're going after that job, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, right? Like, you guys are looking forward because you're so looking for it. I feel like that's where the breakdowns are coming. That's where, being uncertain, right? You guys aren't sure of the unsure, if that makes sense. You're kind of in that place where you see your dreams, you see your goals, you see the stuff that you guys want to manifest, but you're kind of not sure if you can, not so much not sure you can do it, but you're kind of, you want it so bad you can feel it, kind of feeling like it's right there. I feel like that's the seeking more part, right? That's the escape. I feel like for some of you, you guys want to escape problems. You want to escape those feelings, because this is something that you're not used to feeling. And I feel like you have to understand that if you're running away from problems, if this is love, if this is family, running away is not the answer in that perspective. Kind of just dealing with it now heads on, getting it out of the way, and then you can clear the air and just move on from there. But for some of you, it is, you're escaping into this unknown. You're running away from something because you're afraid of change. I don't know why the word change keeps coming up, but that's exactly what I feel. I feel like for some of you, you're running away from change. You're afraid of the unknown. You're afraid of moving forward. You're afraid of, the impossible, right? I don't know what, because, yeah, I don't know why. But this is all self-imposed, right? This is like living yourself in a prison. That's what the Eight of Swords is. This is like you putting yourself in a jail cell and just like not having anyone around you, not having anyone in your corner, just pretty much isolating yourself because you are afraid to let people in, right? For some of you, that's exactly what this is. You're just going through this cycle and through this cycle and through this cycle because you're restricting yourself of that change. You're restricting yourself of that new beginning. That's why you may feel like, you're overwhelmed and you're overworked and you have no one, because you're actually just mentally putting that on yourself, guys. There could be someone in your environment. We had this yesterday as well with the Seven of Swords. They're stealing your joy. They're stealing your happiness. This is betrayal. This is someone getting away with something, of yours. It could be anything, right? There could be a number of things of what this is resonating with. I feel like for some of you, it's, having that backbone, having that, voice to finally say, you know what, no, I need to do this for me, or you can't take control of me anymore. You can't have power over me anymore. The moon is about assumption too. And we've got the moon here. This is facing those fears that we've have, building that trust up, listening to your gut. I don't know what the situation is, but that's why the moon is here. Some of you are going through some type of deception. Some of you are going through something that is causing you mental anxiety. I don't think that you guys are having an actual breakdown, but I do feel like because you're not asking for help and you're doing everything alone, that is probably why, you feel like you're on the verge of one, for sure. But I feel like it's definitely today, there's people around you in your environment that are draining you, drain your energy, drain your soul. They're just taking the life out of you. And I think that's another reason why you guys feel like you have the world on your shoulders, because you don't know who to trust anymore. You don't know who to, you don't know who to go to. But the highlight of this video, and this is why I did all the bad cards first. I wouldn't call them bad cards, but the sad cards, upsetting cards, is we get to the Page of Pentacles, right? This is finally that manifestation stuff. This is finally that, those abundances coming through. I feel like you guys are very at a point right now where even if relationships aren't your number one goal, I feel like your work and your career and just that point of direction is actually taking really place. This could be even a new job opportunity coming towards you guys today, this week, even May. I just feel like financially you guys are moving up. You're starting somewhere, you're having a raise, you're having a promotion, that stuff's coming through. Oh, I thought I screwed that up. No, you're at a time right now where with this Page of Wands, this is about staying guarded, guys. This is about, just being fearless, knowing that whatever is meant for you is going to be for you. Whatever is meant, job-wise, school-wise, all of that stuff, what is meant for you is going to directly come to you. As long as you're giving out, like we said, those good vibes, you're going to get those good vibes, abundances back. But you've got to believe in yourself that you guys can get to that next level. You have to keep looking forward, even if you want to look behind. Just keep your eye on the ball. Keep your eye on the main prize, right, guys? Because we leave off this reading with the Ace of Cups. And, the Ace of Cups represents, the birth of a baby. So you guys could be finding out you're pregnant. You could be finding out someone around you is pregnant. But this is just a card of a new beginning. And we've been talking about new beginnings and new journeys and new paths for a while now. But this is just, overflowing emotions as well. Some of you could just be going through a whole bunch of different emotions today. So I feel like just remember that tomorrow's a new day. If today seems, impossible and bad, just remember that tomorrow's a new day. Start tomorrow off different than you started today off. And just have compassion for yourself. Have compassion for the people. Just know that you are here for a reason, and you're here in this journey for a reason. And I feel like, you guys are going to get to that next step in no time. You just got to start believing in yourself. I think that's, for most of you, that's where it's at. Your wisdom card for today is talking about thinker. So it says strategy, being analytical and logical, The ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. So this is your relationship message. Love is not logical. When you choose a partner, it is good to have things in common other than desire. This is a time to weigh the pros and cons of your partnership. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work, and should others tell you who they are, take them at their word. Now is the time to indulge in a fantasy. Now is not the time, sorry. No matter what, in this case, the facts are the facts. So I think that's really beautiful. And what a way to kind of end this reading. You guys are at a place where, like I said, you guys are going to know the answers within yourself. You're going to know what is it that you guys want. You're going to be manifesting that. It's just about believe in yourself that you guys can get to this answer, can get to this next step, whatever it is that you guys want. Let me know how you guys like this. Hit me up in the comments. Subscribe, like if you haven't. You can reach me for a personal reading at truelydivinetarot@hotmail.com. And I'm sending you love and light for Tuesday. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care.